Welcome back. Before the break, we gave examples of metals. Now let's continue. Non-metals make up most of the crust, atmosphere, and the oceans. Bulk tissues of living organisms are composed of entirely non-metals. Non-metals are substances that will not allow electricity to pass through them. Non-metals can exist as solids, liquids, or gases. Examples are sulfur, which is a solid, bromine, which is a liquid, oxygen, which is a gas. Others are carbon, hydrogen, phosphorus, nitrogen, noble gases like helium, neon, xenon, etc. Metals and non-metals are grouped together as elements. An element is a substance that cannot be broken down into simpler units. Let us now take the differences between metals and non-metals. In doing this, I'll pick a particular property and relate it to both metals and non-metals. Differences between metals and non-metals. Appearance. Metals are lustrous, that is, shining, and can be polished. Non-metals are not lustrous and cannot be polished. They are dull. Structure. Metals are solid at room temperature, except mercury, which is a liquid. Non-metals may be solid, liquid, or gas at room temperature. Melting and boiling points. Metals have a high melting and boiling points. Non-metals have low melting and boiling points. Density. Metals have high densities, that is, they are heavy. Non-metals have low density, that is, they are light. Strength. Metals are strong, that is, they can hold heavy loads without breaking. Non-metals are not strong. Malleability. Metals are malleable, that is, they can be hammered or beaten into different shapes or thin sheets without breaking, while non-metals are not malleable. They are brittle. They break easily and cannot be hammered. Ductility. Metals are ductile. They can be drawn out to wires. Non-metals are not ductile, that is, they cannot be drawn into wires. Heat conductivity. Metals are good conductors of heat, especially silver and copper. Non-metals are poor conductors of heat. Electrical conductivity. Metals are good conductors of electricity. Non-metals are poor conductors of electricity. Sound production. Metals are sonorous, that is, they produce a bell-like sound when struck. Non-metals are not sonorous. Nature of oxides. Metal oxides are bases. If a base dissolves in water, it forms alkali. Non-metal oxides will form acids if they dissolve in water. Chemical properties. Metals lose electrons easily during chemical reactions. Non-metals readily accept electrons during chemical reactions. Metals are good reducing agents. Non-metals are good oxidizing agents. Metals undergo corrosion. Non-metals do not undergo corrosion. Now that we know the differences between metals and non-metals, We will now analyze uses of metals. Let's go on a short break.